Okay, so when you look at the revealing of Esau, Edom, the nation of Edom, the children of Esau, is recorded in Jeremiah 49. It talks about the Lord will make him bare. It's recorded in uh, Psalm 64, where it say the Lord will make his tongue fall upon him and for him to expose himself. And then it talks about it in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, verse 3 and verse 8, all through that second chapter, how he would be revealed as the man of sin and the son of destruction. And then you have Obadiah and Habakkuk. Obadiah say how the hidden things of Esau searched out. How Esau searched out and his hidden things sought out, or something roughly paraphrasing. So the Habakkuk, it has pretty much been not focused on when it comes to this whole book or whole writing. This prophet was concerning Edom. What the prophet Habakkuk was prophesying about was Edom, and he talks about the revealing of Edom and in the last days. So let's go and get that, because I want to focus on that, because it's rarely talked about and focused on. So let's see here. Salakia. I need my Bible dictionary. Okay. Habakkuk. There we go. The 2nd chapter. Now, he says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. You see, when it was talking about the vision that was going to be revealed in the appointed time, when it was talking about the vision which represents the prophecies and the secrets that's revealed unto the prophets, the first thing that was stated was talking about Esau. See, at the end it will speak. See, because that's what Thessalonians said, that day shall not come except the Edomites, or the son of perdition, the man of sin, be revealed. That wicked, like Malachi 1 and 4, the border of wickedness, until they be revealed. And so, right after he talks about the appointed time at the end, the vision will speak, he went into Esau. But his soul which is lifted up is not right in him. Verse 5, ye also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. So you see, this is, as soon as Habakkuk talked about the vision and the prophecies being revealed at the appointed time, in the time of the end, it goes into Esau. And then, just like Isaiah 63, it says, who is this that's coming from Edom? Habakkuk 3 and 3 say, God came from Teman. Teman is the Germans, the wise family of the Edomites. And so, when you go into, what is it? Is it Isaiah? Nope. It go into, it done slipped my mind. Is it Luke 12 and 2? It say, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So they're not going to be able to cover who their identity is. They're not going to be able to cover and hide the fact that they are Edomites. And them being revealed is going to be the prophecy that's going to be the main prophecy that's going to be spoken. So let's go back to Habakkuk chapter 1. Look at the first chapter. And when you understand it's talking about these Edomites, and then when you read it, you really get an understanding. Because it start talking about them deeply in verse 6. It says, for look, I raise up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that is not theirs. You see, they got all these military bases all over the world, and they possessing all kind of land. They rape, robbing, and murdering people land, and that's really goes into that holy land, Jerusalem, the land that belonged to the Israelites. And it say in verse 7, it say they are terrible and dreadful. See, that's the Edomites. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of them. See, their horses also are swifter than the leopards and are more fierce than the evening wolves, and their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far. They shall fly as the eagle that hasten to eat. You see, that's where they have these jets and these damn planes, that these fighter jets that go break the sound barrier. You see, they fly like the eagle. They have the fast vehicles, tanks and cars, and all kind of vehicles that they use in war. These bomber jets and stuff. These planes that can't be detected by radar. You see, this is what the Edomites got. They the main ones and the only ones got them and build them. It's between them and Russia. And so, let's see here. It's one statement that they made. It say, they shall come all for violence. See, these people is nothing but violent. That's what some call them, the violent man. See, they out for blood at all times. But I'm thinking that last verse is really what I want to bring out. But look at 16. It say, therefore they sacrifice unto their net and burn incense unto their drag, because by them their portion is fat and their meat plenteous. See, that's why he said they're going to have the fatness of the earth in Genesis 27 and 39 or something like that. So look at verse 17, because this goes back into what was said in other places. It said, shall they therefore empty their net and not spare continuously to slay the nations? See, this place, these Edomites have been breaking these nations down, man. Look at what it said. And where is it? verse 19, it says, then I would know the truth of the fourth beast. See, the kingdom of Esau, which was diverse from all the others, exceedingly dreadful. See, that's what it said in Habakkuk. Terrible and dreadful. And see, they're going to put all these other nations under their foot. Look, 23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and tread it down, and shall tread it down, and break it into pieces. So this is talking about the Edomites. That's why I say he going to heap unto him all nations and all people, because he going to tread down the whole, devour the whole earth. These red dragons. Now, it goes into, chapter 1, back to 17. Oh, Isaiah 14, that's what I wanted. Isaiah 14, it talked about these dragons. It had a parable about them. But look at verse 6, it said, who have smoked the people in his wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder it. So he was slaying the nation. Where is it? It talks about them again. Oh, in 12, when it talks about the Lucifer, it said, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation? See, these red dragons was destroying the nations. Then 16, to let you know it's not no fallen angel mess. It said, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? See, that's what they're going to be saying with Esau. And when they get to that point of identifying him, then that's going to be his destruction. That's when the end is coming. And see, let's get that. In Matthew, 24 and 14, it says, and this gospel or good news of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. See, when they reveal these dragons, when they reveal Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, that's when the end gonna come. When the good news of we know who the enemy is, we know who the wicked is, we know who causing all the drama in the world, we know where this wicked, where the wickedness coming from. See, that's gonna be the good news. That's gonna make the kingdom come to an end. See, that the good news wasn't just that the Israelites gonna find out who they was and was gonna have a kingdom. The good news was also Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going into slavery, and he is the wicked that's causing all these problems in the world. He is the border of wickedness. He is the evil twin brother that the Lord set up to be over the wickedness. You see, that's why the end gonna come when he is revealed. That's gonna be that good news of the kingdom, right along with the being freed, the slaves being freed, because they not gonna wake up and just go free. They gonna realize that the so-called white man is the devil, that the Bible speaks of the deceiver, Satan, the adversary of God, and they gonna know, now we finna go home, because we didn't know this all this time. This man been hiding his identity. So this got to be the end, because he is being revealed. Look at the Revelation chapter 6. starting at verse 4, it says, and there went out another horse that was red. That red stands for the nation of Edom. And power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. See, that red horse stands for the nation of Edom, and these people are being revealed. They Babylon the Great. They are the Antichrist, Satan, the adversary of God, the deceiver. That's all talking about the Edomites, the so-called white man, with his 10 nations, with America and Russia, who's holding down the military thing. Let's get that real quick. They the beast in Revelation 13. Look at verse 4. It said, and they worship the dragon, see the nation of Edom, which gave power unto the beast, the nation of Edom, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, and who is able to make war with him? See, nobody is able to make war with these dragons. See, they are not able to make war with these people, and that's why they ruling the world, because he gave them a great sword. Who can make war with the beast who got the great sword? Who was given this red horse, this beast that was given this great sword? Who was able to make war with him? Nobody, because he's the one slaying the nation, and he was given the blessing of his forefather Esau. But I'm going to leave it there. All praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.